We mentioned Lonnie Walker. What more can you say about him? He was out of the rotation, but on this night got a shot to play, and play he did. All 15 of his points came in the fourth quarter, and he joins the illustrious ranks of Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron, and Pau Gasol as the only Lakers with 15-plus points in the fourth quarter of a playoff game. LeBron and Pau have now done it once.
For mentality first, so first shot in the fourth, first shot in the first. I mean, it don't really mean any difference to me, honestly. I've been shooting a lot of shots my entire life, so I got a lot of confidence in myself. I know my value. I know what I'm capable of doing, and by the grace of God and a lot of hard work and sacrifices and time, in the gym, the fruition kind of came today.
Lonnie, what does it feel like to have a moment like this after obviously not being in the rotation the last couple of months, and to come in the way you did, Game 3, impact the game on both ends, then have a moment like this where you kind of take over in the fourth?
The greatest feeling you can ever imagine. As a kid, this is something I've been dreaming of doing, not just being a part of the playoffs, but impacting it, yet alone winning the playoffs. And I'm truly proud of myself. It really shows my capabilities and just my mental fortitude. I think the hardest thing of, being able to play a lot and then not playing at all is sticking with it. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't control, and you just got to take it day to day, stack the days, and every single day you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday. So that's what I'm always trying to accomplish, is just reach my best self.
Dave?
Lonnie, I'm trying to find the exact timing on it, but the pull-up you made to put you guys ahead, I think Steph might have been on you. Just can you talk us through your mentality and the difficulty of that shot, and whether the rhythm you were in at that point of the fourth quarter, can give you some gusto in attempting that shot?
It just comes with a lot of confidence. I made a couple other shots prior to that, and I think my confidence was for sure at an all-time high. When you have your coaches instilling in you to give him the ball, and LeBron being able to give me the ball, and multiple people, allow me to just play my game, has given me the utmost confidence to just do what I have to do. So it's probably a difficult shot for others, but it really isn't a difficult shot for me.
Taylor? I'm sorry, Bill.
Yeah, after the game, LeBron and AD met you at midcourt and said something to you. Can you talk about what you all talked about?
Just being a true pro, weathering the storm, learning how to dance in a storm, and just how happy they are for me. Like I said, there's things that are uncontrollables. I got injured, fell out of the lineup, fell out of playing, but I stuck with it. I stayed in the gym, was still being a great teammate, and just being a professional. So I think most importantly, it was just to give me gratitude on how hard it is to do what I done did, but just being proud of what I did today too.
Taylor?
Hey, Lonnie. Over here. We saw all your teammates huddle up around you after the game. What did that moment mean to you? And, they've had confidence in you all season. What does that mean?
It means a lot. I really can't put it into words, just truly ecstatic to be in this situation alone. But to have my teammates be there with me through thick and thin, understanding, what it is, and it's a great feeling, honestly. I'm really going to cherish this day and soak it all in.
Malika?
Lonnie, the feelings that you're talking about, the stage that you're playing on, oftentimes guys say that the hardest games to win are the closeout games. So this game as a building block from the last game, what did you learn that you're trying to take into this situation up in Golden State?
Just, understanding why I'm on the floor and understanding my role. Playing against Steph and Clay and Poole, you got to really be disciplined defensively. And I think I was doing a really good job guarding Clay, a really good job guarding Poole. And that kind of transfers over to my offensive flow. So the harder and harder, and just a lot of effort on the defensive end. I just stuck with it. I'm a role player at the end of the day, and I got to do what I got to do for my team to win. All the little things, playing great defense, rebounding, taking charges, whatever it may be. So understanding my role most importantly, but understanding my value and who I am right now and what I'm yet to become.
Nikki?
Lonnie, the dancing through the storm, the stick with it mentality you've been talking about, at what point in your career as a professional did you learn that that was who you were?
All my life. Growing up wasn't hard. Always adversities. And in every single level that I've encountered with has always had a lot of adversities, if not a lesson that God was trying to teach me. And I think that's the most important thing, is trying to better yourself every day. You know, it's not going to be all flowers and lollipops and good and stuff. There's going to be hard times, and that's just God's ultimate test to make you learn something in order to get to your goals. So, you know, this is nothing new. You know, I understand that this is just building blocks. I got to continue to go. You know, I'm going to embrace it today, but tomorrow's a new day, and we got to worry about the next game ahead.
Dan?
Lonnie, what does it say to you that this postseason, I mean, you guys have superstar leaders in AD and LeBron, but you've got Austin in Game 1 in Memphis, yourself tonight, Rui at times, that it's been spread like that. What does that say about the D-Lo? What does it say about this group and the way that you guys play?
We are deep, to say the least. We have a lot of firepower offensively, and we have some great defenders on the defensive side, and Vando and AD and stuff. So I think we have all the great pieces to be great. You know, we just got to take it day to day, you know, continue to watch film and, you know, continue to grow. Yet again, this is a whole new team compared to how we started in the beginning of the season. Trades happen, and the fact that we meshed and have chemistry this quick and, you know, we're doing so well in the playoffs really speaks for itself. So, you know, we got a lot of players that can put the ball in the hoop and play the right way, so we're just going to keep on doing what we're doing.
Last two, Melissa and with Mark.
Hey, Lonnie, when you fell out of the rotation, Darvin talked about just what a great attitude you had. And you'd always show up to work every day and, you know, 3-on-3, 5-on-5 at the facility, work as hard as you could. Mm-hmm. What was going through your mind during that time? How did you maintain such a positive attitude?
You know, I'm only 24. This journey, this chapter in my life is only one chapter of many. And understanding that I'm trying to reach my best self, most importantly. When I was a kid, I always wondered how I would be when I'm 24. You know, and I wonder what I'm going to be when I'm 30 or 45. And that all comes with stacking the days day by day and reaching my best self first and foremost. You know, if I'm not giving it 100%, then that's selfish on my side because I'm giving everyone else 60, 70, 80%. So truth be told, you know, it might sound narcissistic or whatnot, but I'm in love with myself, and I want to be my best self. So, you know, and I think that's the greatest prize of it all, is that, you know, I'm ambitious and I'm eager to be where LeBron and AD and, you know, become a star.
Lonnie, how did you see AD take on the approach with the challenge of doing what he normally does, but against a smaller lineup that the Warriors unveiled?
He does a terrific job day in and day out. His presence offensively and defensively it's a beautiful thing to watch. You know, when people talk about the greatness of AD, I've always said that he was great, but being able to watch it one-on-one, night in and night out, game by game, it's mesmerizing. I mean, that guy's a living unicorn. So I'm truly grateful to have him on my side, most importantly, and I know he's going to continue to rise to the occasion.
Thanks, Lonnie. You should be on your left.
All right, this is what it looks like for both sides. Keep in mind that fourth quarter in which Walker was just terrific. Lakers outscored the Warriors 27-17 and began on a 9-0 run. You can see similar field goal percentage, but the Warriors held to 12 of 41 from beyond that arc, while the Lakers were perfect from the charity stripe. That a huge reason why L.A. will head to San Francisco up 3-1.